Just another groove in the fabric. Corduroy thoughts, you feel that static.
I pull on my corduroy shirt, wrinkle lines like maps. Every fold holds story stitched into the gaps. Bus stop breeze with my bag on lean. Steam from the cup, life slow routine. The morning hits like a muted drum. Shoes scuff pavement, same beat, no run. A nod to the crew on the corner bench. No words, just a vibe in the weekday trench.
My collar pop, sky overcast, but peace be found in moments that pass. No spotlight, no show, but the rhythm in the quiet makes me glow. These are corduroy shirt days. Soft edges and honest taste. Dust on the sleeve, but I'm okay. Just moving in my own way, yeah. These are corduroy shirt days. Faded lines, but the groove stays. Nothing loud, but I still blaze. In the hush of the weekday maze. Socks mismatch, headphones in. A song about not needing to win. Street vendor laughs, I knock back. Peace in the pause, not the stack. Pockets deep, but light inside. Just a pen and a thought I ride. The world don't need me fast or loud. I'm fine being lost in the crowd. That brush texture on my sleeve, like every breath that helps me breathe. I don't need a headline scene, just a feel of soft routine. These are corduroy shirt days. Soft edges and honest taste. Dust on the sleeve, but I'm okay. Just moving in my own way, yeah. These are corduroy shirt days. Faded lines, but the groove stays. Nothing loud, but I still blaze. In the hush of the weekday maze. Elevator hums a sleepy tune. I ride it up past afternoon. Mailbox empty but hearts full. Corduroy calm in the city pool. These are corduroy shirt days. Soft edges and honest taste. Dust on the sleeve but I'm okay. Just moving in my own way, yeah. These are corduroy shirt days. Faded lines but the groove stays. Nothing loud but I still blaze. In the hush of the weekday maze. Corduroy days. Yeah, we all got 'em. Not speak like I'm teaching preachers. No spotlight but I'm still reaching. Hoping they hear what I'm leaving. I ain't in it for the talk backs. More for the boy with a torn path. Who don't know he more than stats. Trying to show him that slow last.
Closed the door but kept the light. Not every fight you need to be inside. I ain't trying to be allowed to leave. Just hoping they grow from a planet seed. While the fire flicker in the hall. Do I rise when they start to fall? Can I be peace when the night get deep? Or just a name they hear in sleep?
Every no I say I mean love. Every pause is a way to lift them up. They don't see the prayers, don't hear the doubt. But I feel it every time I see them out. They don't need a savior, just a path. Someone who's been through the aftermath. I won't carry them, but I'll walk behind. Just enough for them to find the spine.
Truth ain't loud, but it echoes wide. Real ones build when the lights all die. I might fade, but if they shine, then that loss was by design. Am I the fire or a flicker in the hall? Do I stand firm when the thunder calls? Will they run or remember me slow? Not my face, but what I show.
Yeah, I don't need applause. I just wanna be part of the cause. When they rise, even if I'm gone, I know my silence lit them strong. Some lead loud, some lead still. I do both, but I bend to will. And if I'm just a lantern lighting one, that's enough, I'm done.
Just one. I
You're the calm in the noise I breathe. Midnight flicker on a silver screen. No words, just to feel so clean. Your smile like something out of a dream. Caught you laughing in the cafe light. Slow sip latte, your eyes so bright. City rush fades, we freeze that frame. No rush, love, I'm cool with the way. Met on the street where the skyline bends. Your smile lit more than the lights could send. Traffic hums but the world stands still. Every grin of yours feels like a thrill. That subtle glow, don't need to speak, lights up my soul every time you breathe. No need to shine, you still outshine. Your quiet smile, morning jog, you're walking your dog. Sunrise hits you cut in the fog. No makeup, just skin and grace. That kind of beauty can't be replaced. At the park bench, headphones on, lost in tunes but you hum along. I ain't close but I hear the tune. The smile could change the phase of the that moon. Subtle glow, don't need to speak, lights up my soul every time you breathe. No need to shine, you still outshine. Your quiet smile, forever mine. Midday rush, you're passing by. Even in the blur, you caught my eye. I replay moments you never knew, like whispers that the stars drew. That subtle glow, don't need to speak, lights up my soul every time you breathe. No need to shine, you still outshine. Your quiet smile, forever mine. Every look a silent song. I've been listening all along. In a world that screams and shouts, you smile and drown the noise out.
You and me, just 14 10 apart, but it's a whole world. I reach for the shelf, you just grin from the side. Say need some help with that tease and pride. Movie nights I get the low view seat, while you stretch out taking up all the beat. I wear your hoodie sleeves past my hand. You laugh saying guess it's part of the plan. Tippy toes just to kiss your chin. You stoop a little, let the moment begin. 14 centimeters tall, but it don't change a thing at all. We stumble, bump, trip and sway, but I wouldn't want it any other way. You bend our rise, we laugh, we spin. Size don't define the love we're in. Yeah, we may not walk the same height line, but your heart's right here next to mine. Stairs feel steep when we hug too tight. I get lost in your shadow under neon light. Photos tilt just to fit our frame, but every picture screams your name. You hand me coffee, I hold with two. You hold mine like it's made for you. Pace of your stride makes me run a bit, but your hand finds mine and we both fit. 14 centimeters tall, but it don't change a thing at all. We stumble, bump, trip and sway, but I wouldn't want it any other way. You bend our eyes, we laugh, we spin. Size don't define the love we're in. Yeah, we may not walk the same height line, but your heart's right here next to mine. You tie my shoes when I'm feeling low. I fix your cuffs, that little bow. We're two halves from a story new. Your height just adds a better view. Crowded train, I lose you in the crowd, but you raise your hand, I find you loud. Dance floor spin, I jump to your beat. My head at your chest, hear your heart repeat. 14 centimeters tall, but it don't change a thing
back when the sun never felt too long, and the ball was the only right or wrong. Woke up to text like you hooping today. Grabbed my kicks, met the crew at 8 4th Street Court where we made our name. No refs, just rules we learned through pain. Sweat on asphalt, stories in the spin. Missed layups, but never missed grins. We ran full court like we had no past. Just sneakers, beats, and hearts that crashed. I wonder now when I'm suit and tied if calculus mattered more than how we try. When I was broke, it wasn't books I called, it was brothers from the baseline after we'd fought. Saturdays on 4th Street, sun in our eyes. We played like time didn't know how to fly. Now I got degrees, I got plans, I got pride, but those courts taught me more than a classroom could write. College came with papers and praise, but nothing hit like those Parkway plays. Remember when Jay broke his wrist but still stayed, yelled, tape it up, man, we came to slay. Back then we learned to lose and laugh, to fight without fists, to share the path. No one kept score, just battle scars, but those marks made us who we are. All those drills in the heat and wind taught me more than grades ever did. Not every lesson fits in ink, some come in breaths when you barely sit. Saturdays on 4th Street, sun in our eyes. We played like time didn't know how to fly. Now I got degrees, I got plans, I got pride, but those courts taught me more than a classroom could write. We argued, we bled, we ran out of light, but stayed for the last shot, even out of sight. College taught theories, life taught pain, but that court taught art over and again. Oh yeah, run it back one time. Just boys with dreams, no frame, no fame. Now it's group chats and once a year links, weddings and jobs, we got grown up things. But when I lace up, even just to jog, I still hear us yelling like dogs in the fog. Life moved fast like a no-look pass, but I still carry those weekends in a flask of memories pour when the days get tough. Turns out love was learning to miss enough. Saturdays on 4th Street, sun in our eyes. We played like time didn't know how to fly. Now I got degrees, I got plans, I got pride, but those courts taught me more than a classroom could write. We were legends in worn out shoes. Those were the days I still never lose.
Yeah, just folks out here. Nothing flashy, but it shines if you look right. Yeah. He wear the same coat every winter. Bus card chipper, he a sprinter. Coffee shop seat, same corner booth. Knows the barista by name, that's truth.
She hums while folding laundry slow. Kid socks missing, but her smile still glow. Neighbor waves with a half-tied robe. Morning chats while taking out the stove. I seen greatness in the simple fold. Like legends ain't gotta be told. No spotlights, but moves precise. Ordinary days with a seasoned spice. They just ordinary people, painted on an urban easel. They ain't loud, but they deep though. Writing books every free throw. Yeah, these just everyday legends, folding time in the small sessions. You won't see them on the screen, nah, but they be running every scene,
Old man jogs every 6 a.m. Same shoes since like way back when. Doesn't talk much, but he nods my way. Been doing that since my first school day. Lady in the booth with the fake pearls on. Sells homemade jam with her church songs on. Always says try this, is love in a jar. Taste hit deep like strings on guitar.
We talk style, they wear routine, but own it like a self-made scene. No riches, but rich with rhythm. Every sidewalk's got life in it if you lean. It's just ordinary people, painted on an urban easel. They ain't loud, but they deep though. Writing books in the free throw. Yeah, these just everyday legends, folding time in the small sessions. You won't see them on the screen, nah, but they be running every scene,
Lil bro worked the night shift down the block, delivered dreams in a paper box. Says I'm just doing what I can, no flex, but I see purpose in the way he texts. Moms walk strollers like a silent crew, power in the lullabies they do. They be holding down cities unseen, building futures in between routine.
These just ordinary people, painted on an urban easel. They ain't loud but they deep though, writing books in their free throw. Yeah, these just everyday legends, floating time in the small sessions. You won't see them on the screen now, but they be running every scene.
To the ones who show up and stand still, you the pulse in the world that don't chill. Ordinary, nah, not to me. You the thread in the masterpiece.
Late night talks, we ain't keeping score. Just two souls on a hardwood floor. Flickering lights above the net, chain link rhythm in the dark. We traded truth like passes, one-on-one inside the park. Sneakers scuffed and hearts exposed, every dribble spelled a name. Didn't need no scoreboard glow, just the silence in the game. You said, man, life's just like these lines, straight till it curves, we cross in time. I laughed but felt it in my spine. Your pain was deeper than your rhyme. Courtside confessions, suns under midnight skies, talking about love, fear, dreams we disguise. No fans, no refs, just stars in our eyes. Every bounce spoke what we couldn't verbalize. Your voice cracked, talking about your dad, how you hooped to fill the space he never had. Told me I'm lucky for my scars, they prove I've lived even when it's hard. We joked like boys, but man, we knew those nets held stories only few go through. You shoot from deep just to feel release. Said up here, it's the only place I find peace. Laughed it off, but we both knew pain don't vanish with a 3-point view. Said one day we'll make it through, but nights like these, they speak the truth. Courtside confessions under midnight skies, talking about love, fear, dreams we disguise. No fans, no refs, just stars in our eyes. Every bounce spoke what we couldn't verbalize. Laces tied like promises we break, jumpers flying for our own sake. Each arc a prayer, we won't fake, falling down just to feel away. Yeah, we were more than kids with time to kill.
Now I passed that court and the chain still sways, but your laugh ain't there, just a game we played. You left for states, I stayed with dreams of turning life into better scenes. Moments loop like record spin, still hear your words in the city wind. We ain't talked since that July, but I still see that fire in the sky.
Courtside confessions under midnight skies, talking about love, fear, dreams we disguise. No fans, no refs, just stars in our eyes. Every bounce spoke what we couldn't verbalize. We were just trying to get by. That chord still knows all ours. Yeah, courtside confession. Yeah, it's that Friday fade, slide into the weekend.
off. I'm coasting, waffle hot, syrups ocean. No soup, no notion, just vibes in slow motion. Phone on D&D, that's the code. Corner store run, socks don't load. Car full of don't need it. But that's my therapy, no secrets. Hat low like I'm ducking fame. Tote bag swing like I'm in the game. Barbershop talk, no cut, just flame. Told them life's been simple, they said same. Weekend, we blend, no trend. Same friends, we been, don't end. No plan, just land in the vibe. We ain't rich, but the time feel right. Weekend, chill pen, ink bled. Thoughts race, but I sleep in instead. Hit play, not fast, just ease. Peace be the flex when the world say please. Grocery list, vibes, snacks, rest. Checking off calm like I passed the test. Kitchen jazz, sock slide on tile. Got a date with nothing, we vibing in style. Netflix scroll, too many pics. Land on the same show, call it a fix. No rush, I toast with OJ. Sun through the blinds like Monet. Inbox dry like a desert state, but my mind's hydrated, feeling great. No deadline, just punchlines I save. Weekend be the gift I crave. We been, don't end. No plan, just land in the vibe. We ain't rich, but the time feel right. Weekend, chill pen, ink bled. Thoughts race, but I sleep in instead. Hit play, not fast, just ease. Peace be the flex when the world say please.
It's a week, but the joy never been.
Yeah, freshman blues, baby. I was awkward, I was loud. Still can't believe I said that out loud. First campus party, nerves in my throat. Shirt tucked wrong, cologne like a boat. Met you with your girls, laughing on cue while I tripped on a step just trying to say hey you. Spilled my drink like it meant to dance. Joked about physics, blew my chance. Called you by the wrong name. Still you smiled, man, that was nice. Everyone said I was doing the most. Cringe like butter on burnt toast. But in that storm of young and dumb, I caught your eye, that spark begun. I was the clown at the meeting table, dropping lines like a broken cable. But you saw past the fool in school, and now I'm glad I was that fool. Every stumble, every bad move led me right into loving you. Looking back, I laugh, so true. I'm just glad I was that fool. Remember that time I texted too soon, called it a date before it was noon. You replied, relax, we just met, but something in me said not to forget. I brought you flowers, cheap ones too. Chocolates melted in my backpack. Who said a joke about stars and space? You laughed hard, or maybe just saved my face. Now we joke about how I began as the king of awkward, no real plan. But somehow through my mess and try, you saw a guy who'd never lie. I was the clown at the meeting table, dropping lines like a broken cable. But you saw past the fool in school, and now I'm glad I was that fool. Every stumble, every bad move led me right into loving you. Looking back, I laugh, so true. I'm just glad I was that fool. They say fate works in ways we miss, like blushing cheeks and nervous fists. I'd never script it quite that way, but damn, I'm thankful for that day. Yeah, I made all the wrong plays and somehow still won the game.
I was the clown at the meeting table, dropping lines like a broken cable. But you saw past the fool in school, and now I'm glad I was that fool. Every stumble, every bad move led me right into loving you. Looking back, I laugh so true. I'm just glad I was that fool.
Balconies of mind state, different view, different fate. Balcony view when the building hive, still birds fly where the sirens dive. Concrete jungle, I like my thought. Asphalt slow, let the chaos rot. Glass rail sip tea in the smog. Wi-Fi strong, but the mind's in fog. I see lives like pixels blink and wonder if they ever stop to think. My neighbor's dog barks like a loop track. Below life honks in the red light trap. I lean back, city hums my name. Up here, peace playing the quiet game.
On the edge of the ledge, I watch and breathe. Different skies, but the thoughts still weave. Doesn't matter where I place my feet. Balcony logic still feels deep. Be it brick or beach, I find that space to slow it down, leave no race. Just a rail in the open sky, a little up high where I justify.
Wood rail chip from the southern breeze. Cornfield gold swaying like it's free. I sip slow, boots on the plane. Sun do a dance on the rusted tank. No cars, just crickets with the beat. Grandpa's chair creaking on repeat. No skyline, just stars and breeze. My mind untangles with rusty keys. Mailbox full, but I ain't stressing. Here's where I count small blessings. One crow calls, I listen deep. This balcony thinking loves me.
From the edge of the ledge, I watch and breathe. Different skies, but the thoughts still weave. Doesn't matter where I place my feet. Balcony logic still feels deep. Be it brick or the beach, I find that space to slow it down, leave no race. Just a rail in the open sky, a little up high where I justify.
Ocean hums like a lo-fi track. Salt in the air, no need to act. Glass of lime, sun kissing foam. This breeze feels like coming home. Seagulls echoing loops and waves. Mind clears out like the tide behaves. Far from the grind, close to the blue. Here every thought feels brand new. Sunscreen scent, chair reclines. Phone face down, ignoring signs. The sea ain't loud, it's just in tune. Balcony blues gone by afternoon.
On the edge of the ledge, I watch and breathe. Different skies, but the thoughts still weave. Doesn't matter where I place my feet. Balcony logic still feels deep. Be it brick or a beach, I find that space to slow it down, leave no race. Just a rail in the open sky, a little up high where I justify. Wherever I go, I rise and see. Balconies raise philosophy. Wherever I go, I rise and see. Balconies raise philosophy. Wherever I go, I rise and see. Balconies raise philosophy. Wherever I go, I rise and see. Balconies raise philosophy. Same couch, same air we breathe, but it's like you're out of reach. Same light on your skin I see, but you're not seeing me.
Your lips move slow, like a silent reel. I'm talking real time, but you don't feel. We're synced on the map and not the vibe. Like we press play in different lives. I'm pouring hard, you sip your tea. You blink twice, but don't hear me. Our clock's spinning, a quiet fight. You in the dusk, I'm trapped tonight. We're in the same space, but the time's all wrong. Like I'm living Monday, and you're all eyes on mine, but your soul's delayed. Like you're here, but slipped away.
Dinner's hot, but the tone feels cold. Your fork hits the plate, story untold. I rhyme touch with your silent tone. With crowd close, you're still alone.
Same show, but I missed the act, pause the frame. Can't bring it back, two hearts, one room, no sound. One's beating up, the other's down. We're in the same space, but the time's all wrong. Like I'm living Monday, and you're already gone. Eyes on mine, but your soul's delayed. Like you're here, but slipped away.
I say goodnight, but it lands too late. You're dreaming hours I can't translate. Same roof, different skies above. Is this time lag or loss of love?
We're in the same space, but the time's all wrong. Like I'm living Monday, and you're already gone. Eyes on mine, but your soul's delayed. Like you're here, but slipped away. You breathe beside, but feel like miles. I'm counting seconds between your smiles. One day, one place, still worlds apart. Same room, but a drifting heart.
Yeah. It's all about the spark, right? Let's go.
Clock ticks slow, but the mind moves quicker. Pages unwritten, still the lines get thicker. First breath counts like the start of a race. You can't win nothing if you're stuck in place. Sunrise kissing the edge of the block. Dreams get lost when you wait for the clock. So I lace up tight, heartbeat in sync. Doubt try creeping, but I won't blink. One step, then another go. First moves, how the legends grow. No plan, just trust the flow. Start now, that's all you need to know. Oh, oh. Thoughts like jazz, improv in the night. No script here, just rhythm and light. Start with a phrase, then a sentence turns bold. Got fire in my chest, can't let it go cold. Brush off fear like dust on my sleeve. Better stumble forward than never believe. Street lights guide when the vision's unclear. Every giant leap begins with near. One step, then another go. First moves, how the legends grow. No plan, just trust the flow. Start now, that's all you need to know. Oh. Silence is loud when the dreams are locked, but movement speaks, ticking like a clock. One chance, one beat, one break to take. You move too late, that's your mistake. Legacy builds from the very first line. No second act without the climb. Rain hits hard, but I plant my feet. It ain't the fall, it's the way you meet. Got no map, but I carve my way. Every scar, just a word I say. Split step rhythm in my soul I go. Momentum grows when the courage shows. One step, then another go. First moves, how the legends grow. No plan, just trust the flow. Start now, that's all you need to know. Oh, start now. Yeah, start now.
Skip the slow-mo, hit the play. Life's a movie, dance my way. Frames fly by, I don't stall. Fast forward, I want it all. Ay. Wake up late, no time to stress. Lace my kicks, feeling blessed. Got no script, but I run the scene. Zooming through like a rhythm machine. Calendar full, but I still feel light. Catching the groove like day to night. Jump that beat, no need to wait. Vibes on high, I accelerate. Tick tock, jump that clock. Don't rewind, I never stop. Fast forward, can't slow me down. Feeling the beat in every sound. Lights blur when I'm in that zone. Dance through life like I'm full blown grown. Fast forward, let's move and glide. Every step just feels so right. No pause, just hit replay. This feel don't fade away. Subway humming, I'm on the rail. Scrolling through dreams like I'm on a trail. Every moment a motion shot. I don't frame it, I just pop. From the verse to the vocal climb. Switch it smooth like it's all in time. Snap to the beat, then shift the tone. Half rap, half song, all my own. Fast lane, no looking back. Groove so strong, I ride the track. Fast forward, can't slow me down. Feeling the beat in every sound. Lights blur when I'm in that zone. Dance through life like I'm full blown grown. Fast forward, let's move and glide. Every step just feels so right. No pause, just hit replay. This feel don't fade away. No slow dance, I bounce instead. Future on fire, no time for dread. Spin this reel like a DJ cut. Fast life mode, never stop. Fast forward, can't slow me down. Feeling the beat in every sound. Lights blur when I'm in that zone. Dance through life like I'm full blown grown. Fast forward, let's move and glide. Every step just feels so right. No pause, just hit replay. This feel don't fade away. Scene by scene, no script, just go. Fast forward, I steal the show. Hey, just a little piece of peace, yeah. Feel it right here. I don't need no big parade, just a chair in the shade. Coffee warm, sky is blue. Got my kicks on, nothing new. Phone on mute, socks don't match. To-do list chilling in the back. Smiling at the nothing plans. Moving to the beat with open hand. No mansion, no gold, but I got joy I can't hold. Just me and the breeze, that's my luxury, please. I got what I need, sunshine in a second to breathe. It ain't no race, slow feet still find their place. Piece by piece, yeah, that's my way. Tiny wins make a giant day. Don't need more, just a little release. Feeling real good with a piece of peace. Crumbs on the table, jam on toast. Ain't rich, but I'm feeling close. Laughing loud on a voice, no loop. Dancing dumb in the living room. OT, favorite pair of jeans. That moment between the scenes. No camera, no pose. Still the part I love the most. No rush, no flex. Just a vibe that reconnects. Kick back, take my time. Find the gold in the grind. I got what I need. Sunshine in a second to breathe. It ain't no race. Slow feet still find their place. Piece by piece, yeah, that's my way. Tiny wins make a giant day. Don't need more, just a little release. Feeling real good with a piece of peace. Hands up, let it flow. Peace comes quiet, nice and slow. No rush, no more chase. It's right here in your space. Sunset hits the skyline deep. Same cafe, same old seat. Eyes trace the door again. Same time, same frame. But reach the nights like every day. Playlist rolls, it's Marvin Gaye. That scent, that chair, that open book. It's deja vu everywhere I look. You once smiled just past the noon. Now I sit and scan the room. Same scene, but it ain't the same. No dialogue, just faces with no name. Every hour replays the track. Every laugh feels like a flashback. Same scene, same street, same song. Same dream all day long. Same scene, same beat, same song. Feels right, but something's gone. Crosswalk signals blink in time. You dance across with hands in mine. Now the light turns, crowd moves on. Still stuck where we belonged. Movie posters fade to white, but I recall that Friday night. Your favorite snack, your side of bed. I keep hearing the words you never said. Every second a quiet test. Oh, will today be like the rest? Same scene, same street, same song. Same dream all day long. Same scene, same beat, same song. Feels right, but something's gone. Mirror shows the same old face, but I move with a different pace. Even the shadows walk the way you used to stay. You used to stay. Same scene, same street, same song. Same dream all day long. Same scene, same beat, same song. Feels right, but something's gone. Same light through the window pane. Same heart calling out your name. Same scene, just not the same.